Hi guys, good morning. It's me Joanne. It's 9:32 here in the morning and it's Sunday and it's sun shining. The weather was very nice today and I just want to share to you guys again. Um, it was when the time that we go to the Ardena Fair, to the camping, when we go to the camping before. I forgot already. But anyway, it was, yeah, it's 4 months ago, I think. So it was 4 months ago. We go to Ardena. That is the border. No, it's not the border anymore. That is part of France. And yes, it was. I think we only 3 days there, right? Yeah. It was 3 days, and it was when we arrived there. It was really warm, and it was sun shining, and we must to put our tent because we just like it's like a campsite, and it's a really nice the river there, Askat. Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah. Ah, yeah, de laatste keren. Dat is de laatste keer met de regen constant. Ah, yeah, that's the laatste dagen. And it was so, yeah, inderdaad. And then we also climb in the mountain, and that was also very nice. And it was very, yeah. Yeah, the spilletjes, yeah. Dat is, yeah. Yeah, that is very, but that's for from growing up people, that's very tiring, but for you as a children, that is very exciting moment. And it was like really a chaotic day for us with me and Papa, because it was, we didn't expecting it, that it's so really high, the the mountain that we must to climb it. I was very tired. Yeah, the puzzle, yeah, we must to solve the puzzle.
Wat is het punt van de einde? Ik weet het niet meer van de einde. De boss fight, hè?
Yeah, but we
Maar
found
ik
it.
weet dat niet meer.
Yeah.
Vergeet het weer.
Yeah, I also forget it, Scott. But we're gonna do it again, I think. Yeah, that is very nice, It was very nice that we are out FCAS to the crowded moment and busy day, the busy light. It was really like 3 days there in the forest. It was really, it's a different feelings that you've been there. Like it's just like in 3 days that without any, without any. They have internet, but as possible as I could, we didn't use our cell phone. We only use our cell phone to take some video and pictures, and that's it. And most of the time, like I was more like sleeping, and in the tent was very awesome, very nice, and it's very comfortable, and I really enjoy it. And I told my husband when the time that we are there, I never think any stress in my mind. It was like so really like relaxing. The only thing that you're gonna hear is like singing birds, the river, the sounds of rivers, and the rain, and everything. It's just like you have free to do everything. It's just like a nature, and you can do whatever you want to do. You can go to the how can you call it, to the grocery, but it's not so really overcrowded. It's nice to be just to take some time, like you need it to yourself at least only 3 days. And it was really, we really enjoyed, and we're gonna do it again next year. It's not only for me, not only me and my husband and my son. They have also like at the class of my son, they have also like children and their parents. We organizing it, and we only have like I think like parents. It's where I think we're total there were 8, because all of the parents was there, and it was very nice. It was like, and it's like we have freedom, because with me and my husband, we can do whatever we want, like um every night, like 7, I think it's 8, me and my son, we just start sleeping, and my husband, he was outside, doing some like burn fire, like they do some marshmallow thing, and me and my son, we just like sleeping, because yeah, it was like, like you are not stressed, and I never feel any, my panic and my anxiety. It's just like totally world if you are in that kind of sort of forest in the camp, that you're never gonna think. It's just like you can survive everything when you are there. It's just like I don't miss anything about outside world. I mean, like in the overcrowded cities or so, it's something like that. No, it was like very nice, and it's okay if it's like raining. They just like 2 days. The first day it was not really raining, it was really nice weather, and then the second day and the third day it was really constant raining hard. And we just like, we also go to, like a game that every stations we must to scan, and we must to solve the question. And it was very nice because the children, they like it, and it was like so really raining and cold, and it was like really in Ardena, it's always like that, it's always like raining. We've been also there for 11 years. The first that I arrived here in 2011, me and my husband, we go there to camp also with the same tent that we use today, like the same yung tent na ginamit namin this year, nagamit pa rin namin. It was very nice because yung when we sleep in the night, it was just like it's like you always heard everything, like in the camp, you heard snoring people, and when you go to the CR, it's just like the only thing that you hear is like the sounds of river, because we're not so far away anymore with the river. And it was like, I can say it was like really best how can you call it, like best relax, even just like only 3 days. If you go in the nature, I think it's much more relaxing in 3 days. It's just like you feel like you are very different than before, like the like you didn't feel any stress if you are just like, like that's really true. If you attach more with nature, you are more contented than more than anything what you see in this world, like the material thing. I think there's nothing can above that, the feelings, like I love it, like like I'm so relaxed, I'm so content in the time that when we are there, it's just like, your spirit, if you are in the nature, it is really different. You really feel the different than in such a society like this now. Like you going to work every day, you always do the same. But if you go at forest, you always do the same, but it's different. It's different. It's just like more relaxing. It's just like you always just take your time. You just like, this is an vacation, and 3 days vacation at least. It was like so really nice, and I want to do that again, because the most important, my son, they enjoy, me and my husband, we enjoy. And even that mountain, it was we just like really shocked with it. And then my son, I think I have that video, and then my son, they just always say, look at that, mama, it's very high. And I was, okay, but I was really out of breath in the time. And it was when we reached the top, it's just like my legs was very trembling because I'm very tired. And I said to myself, I want to sleep, I want to rest, because it was so really raining so hard, and we're just very very wet, and then sweat, and then it's just like very, like it's like an like an adventure for me and my family, for me and my son and my husband. It was like really, I really love it that time. So I said to myself, if you have anxiety and panic disorder, you have to go with the place that they can make you relax. Just connect with nature and they will heal you, because we are also, nature, it was already there before us. They already here. The nature, they also feel everything. They have also sense, so they can also feel us, but are we don't feel them, because I think because of a lot of social media, gadgets, we already forgot it, about the nature, about where we come from. We already forgot that thing. So I think anxiety and panic disorder, that's only a reminding us that don't take serious too much about life. You have also to take it easy. And if you feel tired psychologically and mentally and emotionally, you have time to rest, but don't give up. Just try to be separate in outside world, just to be yourself, to connect yourself, to heal your inner peace. That's the most important thing. I know it is really hard sometimes. Life is very, they give us upside down, they give us problem, they give us trial. But if we connect to the nature, if we connect to ourselves, not only in physical, not only outside in this body, but also in deeper in ourselves, deeper, it's more important that we are healed inside, not outside. Because if you are good in outside but your inside is not good, that is never gonna work that anymore. So yeah, we will do it again next year. So it was a very nice experience. I just want to share it. So nature, it's really part of our life, no matter what. It is really, we have really to connect nature, because that is really reminding us that we really forget them. So yeah, that's the most important, a simple thing that we can make us happy. So anyway, guys, have a nice Sunday. Have a blessed. We just keep on going our life no matter what. So, and be yourself. Don't be so hard yourself, and be positive. Let's just enjoy our human life in this world, because this is once in a lifetime to come in our life, and it's up to you. It's your choice if what choices you going to choose. But first, you have to think about it, that what's really the part that they can really make you happy. So if you have family, use it as an instrument. So thank you, and thank you so much, and have a nice day, and have a nice Sunday. Bye.